This is so like Lana Del Rey Coca-Cola. I kind of just wanted to like talk for a little bit because I think this is gonna be my first like YouTube video that I post anyway, not the first that I've recorded, because believe me, many times I recorded like videos or vlogs and some of them I fully edit, like completely done, ready to export, sitting in my camera roll, and it just like never gets posted. I never do anything with it. I always overthink it, or I always overanalyze it or whatever. But I feel like this video I'm gonna try and make the first video that I post. Hopefully. Daniel, my boyfriend, is in Australia, which is where he's from, and he's gone home for a little while to visit his family and stuff. So we're gonna be apart for like 2 weeks, and me and my boyfriend are literally conjoined at the hip. Like, we are always together. We're two cancers. We're both cancer, so cancer relationship. Like, we are really together at home, together all the time. So when we're not together, it's like, oh my god, what do I do? How do I live? I don't know how to do this. So I feel like vlogging in this capacity, A, I won't be awkward talking to the camera because no one else is here. Like when Daniel's there, I'm like embarrassed to talk to the camera. And B, don't want to just like rot in bed for 2 weeks. And I feel like if I film, then I have to hold myself accountable for like doing something, you know, because like it would be really boring if you just watched me rot in my bed for 2 weeks. This is me like trying to keep myself accountable for like not being a loser. I was halfway through getting ready this morning and I remembered that I have this reply gifting that I want to try. I sort of follow where my actual freckles are. That's freckles done. You want your freckles to look natural, like you have to make sure you're putting them, like spread them out, like don't just put them where like you think it's desirable to have freckles. Obviously the concentration is on your nose and your cheeks, but like if you don't have freckles and you just put a bunch here, it just doesn't work. It doesn't look real, because why would they be there and nowhere else? Like, so spread them out. Like I put a couple on my forehead, I put them around my eyes, across my nose, down my cheeks, on my lips, like they're spread out. I think I'm gonna go for this like corally one, which is papaya, and just, that's the placement that I generally go for. And then I just like blend the fuck out of it because blush scares me. Yeah, it's cute, I'm fucking with it. I got ready and then I was doing like my little creative shots of the makeup and stuff, whatever. Yeah, while I was doing that, my plans got cancelled. And now I'm ready for no reason. So yeah. Like I said, I've filmed videos before. And they've been like when I've been on a trip, like a brand trip, or I've been on like fashion week. Like I vlogged when I was in Paris. And I don't know, I have the footage and I'm sort of like very slowly editing it, and I just don't know if it's the vibe that I want it to be. It just doesn't feel like good enough. I'm not a perfectionist, but like I find that when I'm doing something new that's like outside of my comfort zone, then I'm a perfectionist. Like I can post on Instagram and on TikTok and it not be like that big of a deal because I've been posting on Instagram and TikTok, like that's normal for me. but like to post on YouTube for the first time, I don't know, it's different. It's different to me for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, like because it's new, because something I haven't done before, I feel like the first one has to be perfect. Like it has to set the tone for all of the videos to come, which just isn't true because you obviously get better at things in time. But how I feel is how I feel. It's 2:24, which is crazy because I feel like I just woke up, and I woke up apparently like 4 hours ago. Haven't even had breakfast yet. That's criminal because I always eat breakfast. Like I'm a breakfast babe. Like if there's any meal in the day that I'm gonna have, it's breakfast. So the fact that I haven't had that is really weird. What do I have to, let me check my to-do list, guys. I write a to-do list every single day. I like to do it first thing in the morning. Like, so I have my diary. This diary is my life, and I have like the pages packed. These are each day of like things I need to do, and I just write miscellaneous shit in here. So I have this diary, and then every morning I like check my diary, see what I need to do or see what I've got planned, and then make that into like a specified to-do list in my notes app, because I have to. Like I won't get things done unless I do it, like unless I write it down in order and like take it off as I go along. Okay, the most English dinner ever. Kale, mash, vegan sausages and onion gravy. Okay, I'm leaving the house for the first time today to buy custard for the rhubarb crumble that my nan made me. That is going to be my dessert. I'm in London, obviously. I'm going to lunch with like, it's like a little brand lunch for this like small jewelry brand, and my train is coming, so we'll chat later. Going to a lunch, but I'm running late. I'm embarrassed to talk because there's loads of people around me. I'm running late. I'm nervous because I don't usually go to these kind of things. I mean, never go to these kind of things by myself because your girl has... Okay. Yeah, I never go to these kind of things by myself because I have social anxiety. So I'm late, but I'm gonna smoke to calm me down. And we're gonna walk there. I'm a fast walker, so it's actually fine. The vintage store I went to was like wildly disappointing, and I spilled match on my jumper, so that is my sign to go home. So I have to walk to the train station, which is what I'm doing, and get the train home. I literally just dropped my camcorder like 100 times trying to get it to balance. This is my morning setup. But I have my granola. I always make my own granola. This one is like a honey nut one with like peanuts. So yum. Green tea with honey. I go to the farm shop that's closest to me and I get local raw honey because I hate honey that you buy in shops. Anyway, then Pinterest. So I just feel like it inspires me for the day. I got my diary also. So I need to check out what I'm doing today. This is, wait, no, that's the wrong day. Shit. This is what I'm doing today. Okay, I went on a little walk and it was so, like, it's so, like, I'm looking out the window. It's so warm and sunny outside. I was just gonna walk to the corner shop and then it was just so, like,
delicious outside that I was like, no, let me walk further. So I walked to like a bigger shop further away, and then they didn't have what I needed. So I feel like that was something, that was like a lesson in like gluttony and greed, because I should have just left well enough alone. Anywho, I'm getting started on my to-do list. The first of which being sorting this top out. Okay, so I bought this top on Vintage All Saints. Vintage All Saints is like crazy fucking good. Like so much stuff that I buy that's like that grey jumper with the poppers, Vintage All Saints. This top that I'll show you in a second, Vintage All Saints. There's something else that I own that's Vintage All Saints. I don't know, but it's so good. And I fucking walked into the real, like, today's All Saints. Like last week I was in London, I was like, oh, let me look around, let me go in All Saints, because like I love their old shit, and I remember them being so cool when I was a kid. And I walked in there and it was not cool at all. It was giving new look, it was giving Topshop, it was giving, I don't fucking know, but it was not a vibe at all. Anywho, I bought this top off Vinted, and it's like backless, and it's like halter neck, and it's a vibe. However, it's got this fucking like tie-dye on the front, and I don't know what I was on when I bought this, because like, so this arrived and I opened up the package and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, it did not have this line on the front. I would never have bought that. And I looked on Vinted because I was about to complain, and I looked on there and it did have it on. So I don't know what, I must have thought it was like a ray of sunshine, like a ray of light, a reflection. I don't fucking know. My plan is to bleach it, but then I'm scared that, is it all gonna turn this color? But maybe it'd be better if, as long as it's all one color. Or do you just leave the, no, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bleach it. And hopefully it will look better. Maybe I should just dye it. But I don't think it will dye evenly. Like, regardless, it's just gonna have that fucking stripe on the front. And it's got it on the back as well, like, tie-dye in 2024. I'm not doing that. The main mission today is to make a cake, because my mum grows rhubarb in our garden, and she harvested I don't fucking know, she took the rhubarb out the ground and she was like, this needs using. So I'm gonna make a rhubarb cake. My thing is with baking, I love baking, by the way. Just also the other reason is just that I fucking love doing this. I love baking, but I can never just do like a simple cake. Like, I can never just do like one thing. It's gotta be like complex. I don't know why, I just have to. Like, my nan she'll just make like a Victoria sponge. It's just a Victoria sponge, like, and I love Victoria sponge, but for me it has to be like, it has to just have extra shit in it. I don't fucking know. It has to be like a fucking Earl Grey Victoria sponge, and it has to be like fresh fruit. It just has to do the most. So I was gonna make a rhubarb cake, and I was like, no, it needs to do more. It needs to be more than that. So the plan in my mind, a rhubarb and cardamom loaf, and then I'm thinking like an orange buttercream.
Okay, it's cake making time. Is the rhubarb from the garden, adding the zest of an orange. She's ready. This is the cake out of the oven. It smells so freaking good. This is an orange zest and cinnamon frosting that I'm gonna put on top of the cake when it's cool. I feel like I'm in a cooking show right now. Okay, this is a rhubarb, clove and ginger granola. So it's got pecans, walnuts, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, oats, little rhubarb crunches. almonds as well. And now I'm just gonna put this in a tray and bake it. And then once it's cooled, you just like crunch it up and put it in a little jar, and then I will be done. After all that, I literally got hungry and I had to make dinner, so I've been in the kitchen all fucking day. Look at my dinner. Dumpling, pickled slaw. This is saltfish. So now I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna watch TV, and that's probably it for the rest of the day. Oh my god, I look crazy. I have a sea moss face mask on right now. My skin is like inflamed or like really sensitive or anything like that, or dry, like I just put sea moss on and just leave it on there until it like dries and like crusties up like this, and then like just like rinse it off with water and do my usual skincare, and it makes the world of difference. At the moment I've been dealing with like mad hormonal breakout along my jawline. I guess me going like so hard on like skincare, trying to clear up the breakout, made my skin really sensitive, and then I got a rash along my cheek. This was yesterday. I woke up and I just had like a big red rash under my eye. So got the breakout happening, the scarring happening, and now the irritation slash rash going on. And I'm going to like a makeup masterclass today. So obviously you have to go with like no makeup on because you're going to do the makeup when you get there. And I was just like, I'm gonna take my Balenciaga bag.
Amazing. So I'm Stevie. I'm Say's Director of Education. So one thing that's unique to Say is that we always pair a brush with a product. We're all about easy, effortless. I get so serious and stop humming and breathing when I'm doing some mascara. We're really going for that naturally enhanced full lip from within glow.
This is me post class. I look cute actually, and I get to take it all home, which is so good. Okay, so basically for this edit I have to like get clips of like the product coming out, and I want it on this like white wall background. Oh shit. Please tell me how the makeup clip that I was shooting over there somehow sprayed makeup all over my wall over here. My white fucking walls. You're joking. Be so fucking for real right now. Where's the rest of it? Like, how am I gonna wipe that? There's just droplets on the wall. It's gonna smear. I wanna laugh, but it's not even a laughing matter. This sounds dramatic, but white walls, that's pink makeup. I'm gonna have to try and, oh my god, I'm gonna have to try and wipe it. How did it get there? How the fuck did it get there? Daniel is gonna kill me. Okay, crisis averted, because it turns out you can just wipe a wall down with a wet wipe, and it came off. So shout out Dulux, shout out Easy Care Paint. I have a whole hour before I need to leave now, so I will be using that time to call my husband. My husband that has abandoned me to go to the other side of the world. I will be FaceTiming him. Oh, he has do not disturb on. Wait. This should work. Oh, he's in his bonnet. I love doing this to my lips because it makes it look like my lips are chapped. Why would you want your lips to look chapped all the time? But to answer that question, I've been obsessed with Girl Interrupted ever since I watched it for the first time when I was 13, so I think that answers that question. Hello, Simone.
Hey girl, hey.
Introduce yourself.
I am Simone. I am Shelly's longtime friend.
Friend?
Longtime friend, bestie, family, whatever you want to call me. I've been here.
I know.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna do, order a sticky toffee pudding. Like,
It's true.
it's absolutely needed. Okay, so I just woke up and I'm just currently finishing editing the makeup video that I filmed yesterday. So this is kind of how I wanted it to look. Usually when I've done this video before, I will like actually film it, like I'll set up this background on the laptop and just like film the laptop so I don't have to overlay them like this. But Daniel isn't here and he took the laptop with him, so I'm doing it like this. And to be honest, I actually think this looks pretty good. So let me just be like so raw, so real, so honest, so true. I'm out for repeating. It's hot, I'm late, I'm waiting for my taxi, and I just don't have the mental capacity to think of a new outfit. We're just going as the same as yesterday. It just has to be done. My makeup looks good though.
May I interest you in a cigarette per chance?
No, because I have my own and they're better than yours. Wait.
Mine are silk cut.
Oh, from where?
I don't know, Leot's mom had them. They always get like grease or
Oh, they're
like...
fucking Albanian. Okay, but mine.
Oh, so brat.
Yeah.
So brat.
Brat.
Do you know what I was watching the other day? Well, no, literally this morning when we were filming on the way to the Jaded event that we went to years
Oh, the
ago.
vlog. I remember that. That was like the first vlog I ever filmed, and obviously
and I
never
literally watched
uploaded
it
it.
this morning, and now here you are vlogging again. Oh,
Is that a husband? That's a groom, a bride. You can. Oh my god, it's so
two
blurry.
brides.
Oh, my bad. That was very heteronormative of me. I take that back.
We're allies over here. Well, I mean, I am.
Oh, what's the implication?
Like, just like
That's
syrup.
that's
or-
the pistachio paste thing. It's like a pistachio like sauce. So we have.
I just don't know if I've mixed it enough.
No, I don't think I have. That's why I'm just lifting the straw up. A CBD matcha with pistachio syrup and. How could you make CBD popcorn? A CBD
Popcorn.
chocolate CBD popcorn. So, taste test your drink. How was it? You don't look impressed.
I don't know, the flavor's weird. It's considering it's like matcha and pistachio, which I have all the time. It doesn't taste like either of those things.
It's
tastes
giving
more like
bubble
matcha.
tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in my opinion.
It's very pistachio-y. Mine is. It's not very matcha-y, I would say.
Yeah, I just can't like put my finger on it.
I don't hate it though.
Mm.
It's like
It's just not what I was expecting.
No, my fucking straw is about to break. Look. It's like a 6.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think because those two flavors are literally like our absolute favorite.
You expect.
It's such like high expectations.
Yeah.
Like, guys, from the minute he said that you could have matcha and pistachio together,
I didn't even hear the rest of them.
honestly, she's like, I'll have that.
Yeah.
We have come to the park for lunch.
Take two.
Get into it.
Get into it.
Did you get parmesan? I got parmesan.
Yeah, and I got goat's cheese.
You got both?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Greedy bitch.
Yeah.
Crispy diet. No, not diet. Sorry.
Zero.
Coke Zero, babe. Well, that's just adorable. In the background. And that's it. Hashtag Air One Haul.
Hashtag save the planet.
Hashtag Hailey Bieber smoothie. Hashtag.
He's loving it. It was cute, now it's annoying.
The thing is, in my mind, I'm like, oh, like, this vlog's gonna be so boring, like, it's just me talking the whole time. And then I think like, oh no, but like, when I go and hang out with my friends, I'll film, and then that will be so interesting. But whenever I'm with my friends, like, we just chat absolute shit, like. And right now I'm just eating my breakfast. What is left of my peanut butter and jam sandwich and my green tea. I went into like 2 different MAC stores yesterday when I was in London trying to get stone lip liner. Guys, we can't all be Gabrielle. Like, we actually can't all be Gabrielle. One of you has to make a sacrifice and give your stone lip liner to me. I don't know if I'll really film much.